Okay, we're wrapping up a pretty productive week here at Five Stones. Me personally, I've talked to a lot of people interested in websites, not only websites, but e-commerce websites, which really comes in phases. If you don't know what e-commerce is, that's when people want to sell stuff on their website, which can be, want to sell a couple of things, want to sell a lot of things, and we just had a lot of people really interested in talking to us about that this week. So that's been fun because it forces us to, look at those processes. It's more complicated than a typical informational site, but at the same time can be a lot of fun to work with people like that. So let's see what everybody else is working on. Let's start with Miss Kim over here.
Hey JR.
Oh, I'm coming around. What you working on, Kim?
So I'm working on a product promotion campaign for one of our automotive clients. Heard you talking about e-commerce. So put together a campaign about these products that they want to push out. So got the campaign put together, and now I'm getting it scheduled out on Facebook. Actually, this is not Facebook, this is Buffer. And
look at all those emojis.
Yeah, yeah. Putting it together.
Emojis good to use?
Yeah. They make your post more interesting, makes it stand out more. Don't use it all the time, but sprinkle them in every now and then. It's fun.
All right, emojis are fun. Check. Coming over to Larshell.
Hello.
What you up to?
I am working on an email report for our new client, United Way of St. Charles. As you can see, they did pretty well. So I'll be wrapping that up soon, let them know how everything went, and bouncing back and forth to Constant Contact, examining that.
Yeah. So they're a new client. This is their first email, right?
Uh-huh.
So what is the kind of stuff that's in a report, an email report, that maybe people should expect? Like what does quantify, like click-through rate and all that stuff?
We look at how many people opened it, and then once they got an email, look at their behavior and see what they clicked on, how often they clicked on those links. We check how many people unsubscribe, which isn't very many for this campaign, which is great. We look at bounces. Some people go on vacation and they get an auto reply. So look at all of that to see the best way to develop content for the future.
All right, thanks. In digital marketing, beautiful, all that information at the fingertips. And let's round off with Mr. Brian, Mr. CEO. What you doing, buddy?
So I'm downsizing images before I put them on someone's website. They send me a bunch of images of a project that they just completed. It's a person who they do stone work, backyard patios and stone and brick and all of that. So they sent me a bunch of images of a new project, and like most of our clients, what they do is they send the pictures to us straight off of the camera. And you can see, like in this case, we started off at 3.1 megabytes. We're down to 923 kilobytes. Now that's still a bit large, so what I'm actually going to do with these is I'm going to actually make the physical size of them smaller and then run them through here again. But what that does is it makes for a nice fast website, and Google likes fast websites. So that's what I'm working on.
All right, cool. What's the name of that site in case anybody wants to go check it out?
TinyPNG.com. It's a completely free service. You can run your images through it, and it will compress them way more than something like Photoshop will.
And probably a lot easier to use.
Very easy.
All right, cool. Thanks. All right, that's it from us here. I'm going to skip Tony and Danny to keep this video not too long, but we'll talk to them next week. Have a good one.